Hey everybody, David Cooley here with PrimeMortal Fitness. Today taking you through an abs blitz. Now for today's abs blitz, I'm going to be using a couple of props. If you don't have props, you can still do the workout, no worries at all. I'm going to be using a couple of sets of dumbbells. And let's just see how we get inspired. We're actually going to start off standing. So I'm coming into this based on the fact that you might have been sitting down before this, or you have just woken up. So let's start with some squats. I take my feet a little bit wider than my hips, and I'm just doing squats. I've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, I stay down. I'm going to be crawling out, so I get to crawl out into the plank. Can you see me? And then I take it back. All right, I'm going to do this from side on. So I'll do my squat, crawl out, take it back, lift it up. One more time before we add some shoulder taps. Out, and up. And now this time when you crawl out, stay down. You've got 4 shoulder taps per side. So that's 4, 3, 2, abs really lifted. Last ones. And then I take it back, bend my knees. I lift up. Let's go again. And we'll do 3 of these too. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back. I mean, when we work our abs, we don't have to just stay with floor work. 2 more. Because the abs support us in everything we do. Let's come on up. So coming back into your squats, let's take it into a wider squat. And we come down 1 and up, 2. We're just doing 5, 3, 4, and 5. So now do some arm circles with me. So we just have 3 in each direction. 2, 1. Other direction, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and grab a dumbbell, just a single one. And remember, if you don't have dumbbells, you can use any other prop you like for weight. This is also a great exercise with no props. So I'm going to stand on my mat, my heels hip width distance, and I'm taking the dumbbell up to my shoulders and just holding the ends of it. I'm going to be doing a thing called a good morning. So there are 2 types of good mornings. The first one is the easier one, so we'll start with that. Heels under hips, bend the knees just that little bit, just unlock them. And then as you tip forward, the belly is strong, the butt will move back. We're looking to keep a straight line in the body. So you probably guessed it. A good morning is a version of a deadlift, just another name for a straight-legged deadlift. You see that I'm pushing my weight back, so my butt's moving behind my heels. 3, we'll be doing 10. And 4, inhale down, exhale up, keep the chin tucked. Keep squeezing the shoulders just a little bit back, so kind of drawing the inner and outer shoulders back, broadening across your chest. I've got 7, 8. You can really feel this in my hamstrings. Also working everything up the chain. 1, final 1. All right, now I'm going to be doing some side bends. So I'm going to hold this in my right hand. Your left hand can be at your shoulder, can be in a salute position or behind. Just keep the spine long. For your side bends, you want to make sure that you're not crunching into the waist. So we're going to do a side bend where we're going to keep our hips over our ankles and elongate the waist. So I'm going to start with my hand just here at my chest. I want to feel tall and I'm cinched, scooped, and otherwise, braced. And then I come over and lift up. So check to see that you're mimicking me as best you can and avoiding this. So some people push the hips and come over and up, and we want to avoid that. I want to keep thinking about lengthening up and away. I'm going to take it, this is 4, and 6, 7, working quadratus lumborum, 8, 9, here is 10. Now before we go to the left side, we're going to go back into our good mornings, but do the different one. I might even get rid of this weight for this different type of good morning, because instead of pushing the weight back beyond the heels, I'm going to try and keep my hips over my knees, over my ankles, so this one straight line. It is tough and I won't go as deep. So I gather in everything, and I'm watching myself closely as I tip forward. You have to push into your toes a lot, and then some more. Tip forward, so probably right about there, my heels want to lift, and I lift up. Keep going, 2. Take the weight forward into your toes. 3. I might make this a little easier by having the weight at a length. 4. Yeah, that's what I need, definitely for a few reps, if not for the rest. 5. 7. Do you see those heels nearly lift up? 8. 9. Last one. And bring it up. All right, let's go side bend, left side. So holding in your left hand, start here with me. Stretch the floor between your feet. Feel lifted, feel cinched, feel tall. And take 1. And bring it up. 2. Really pulling these lower abs as well. Everything helps everything. Go back to my salute. 4, 5. Keeping the hips still for 4. 3. And 2. Last one. All right, we're going through that one more time. So first, your easier of the good mornings. Butt gets to move back behind the heels. Knees are always unlocked for both of these types of deadlifts, these good mornings. So 2, 10, 9. A lot of more glute work in this one. 8. Keep pushing the chest forward. Do the best you can to flatten between your shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Side bends, right side. Take it away, big and tall. 1, big movement, tall posture, going at your range. 3, 4, and then good job, good job. Of course you're doing well. You're here with me, you made it to the mat. Last 2, last 1. Take the dumbbell back in your hands. We're doing that other one, so we slow things down. Try to keep your butt from shifting back. Tipping forward, probably won't come parallel to the floor for this one. Pushing into the toes. 1, and 2. 3, are you having fun with this one? I really feel this in the calves as well. Look at that stretch. You gotta use them to help lift you up. All the posterior chain working. But quite frankly, anterior chain as well. I feel my chest squeezing, the abs are in and up. Hip flexors are also helping me to pull myself down with control, strong hip flexors. Not just yielding to gravity. And last 2. Final one. Taking the dumbbell into the left hand. Let's go. 10 side bends. Lift and over. 2. Proud chest ahead. Try to avoid turning to the floor on this last set. Up, up, up. 6. Smiling through it. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So look, we've done a good job. Let's keep this momentum going. I'm going to hold the dumbbell by the ends and I'm tracing a figure 8. So I'm going to start high on my left side and I come down low on the right and up and I pivot through. So my heel is up here and I'm coming through. Just tracing that figure 8. So we get that balanced feel moving through. Now, can you stop the pivoting through your feet, through the balls of your feet? See if you can turn your toes out. Keep your hips square to me and move above the hips. So now I'm kind of wearing a dark shirt and dark shorts. It's kind of like odd. But try to keep stretching the mat between your feet so that you don't move through your hips. So there's no Elvis pelvis. I always call this Elvis pelvis. I'm going to take my arms out a little further. It should be pretty tough. High and low. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take your dumbbell. Take the feet nice and wide. You're doing a squat swing with it. If you do have a kettlebell you'd rather use, please feel free, but it is a squat swing. So feet are wide, your toes slightly out. Hold the dumbbell like a hammer, squat down, and then push. For your first several of these, the dumbbell really shouldn't get that high because we're using the hips to push forward, and we're using our abs to keep everything in line above the hips. So these arms can work. The arms are almost dead here. They just work with momentum. Here's 10, I've got my best. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I squat down, freeze, lift, and take hold of the dumbbell again. We're going into another set of figure 8, starting high on the right, coming down low to the left, and moving through the balls of the feet, so you do get to pivot. Start high, come down, and down. Moving through, cinching the waist. Now, if you stuck with this last time, we'll stick with it this time. But if you can, try to slow it down, turn the toes out, turn the heels in, move above your hips. So we're moving the ribs, twisting through the midsection. It's close to lunchtime when I'm recording this, and I feel my stomach growling. Cannot wait to have lunch today. We will earn it. Whatever meal is coming up for you, you will have earned it. I have 4, 3, it's getting heavy, 2, and 1. Let's go into another set of those squat swings. Take hold, be bold, and we build. Push. The hips pushing, that snapping forward of the hips. Now I get it high. I'm here, I've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1, and freeze down low. Well done. Take the dumbbell, bring that to the floor. I'm gonna take, oh, since I didn't even use that light set, didn't need it, step to the end of your mat. Let's add some planking into this. So take a big breath in, exhale, rolling down, rolling, rolling, rolling. Taking it out. We have side planks. So turning towards your left, lift, bring it back, turn to your right, lift, and do remember your shoulder taps. You can always come down on knees for these as you go for 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. And then take it back. Roll it up. Take your time. Inhale, circle the arms if it feels right for you. Exhale, roll it down. Remember, we turn, face the left, turn, lift. Maybe you're lifting up higher. Bring it back, turn to the right. Lift it up, reach it, express it. Come back, and then you've got your 4. Try to keep the hips still. 3, 2, 1, and take it back. Roll it up. Circle the arms. Round it down. We've got those side planks. This time, you got 2 each side. So I'm going side plank, normal, other side, lift it. Then I'm turning back to the left, and I'll lift my leg. Hopefully, there we go. And to the right. And I bring it in, and I'm going 4, 3, 2, shoulders on fire, and 1. I gotta pull my abs in more around the back as I walk it back. Lift it up. 2 more rounds to go. This time we're gonna add push-ups. So I'm gonna lift it up. Then I come back, single push-up. I'm doing tricep, you can do whatever push-up you like. Other side. Coming back, single push-up. Side plank, maybe you lift the leg this time. Single push-up. Other side. Single push-up. Walk it back. We got 1 more round. And I think that's as close to perfection as close to perfection as we can get. So let's keep that one the same. Take it out. Side plank. Maybe lift the leg both times. Leg, there we go. And push up. Side plank. Push up. Side plank. We get to come down to the mat after this sequence. Push up. Side plank. Last push up. Definitely last. Down. Up. And knees down. But we don't need a break. So go ahead, spin yourself around. Grab one of your dumbbells. Might use those light ones after all, who knows? And sit up nice and tall. We're gonna roll down slowly, head to mat. This can be done with or without your dumbbell. I'm just gonna keep it held to my chest, and I curl 1, and 2, and to those ab exercises you probably anticipated you'd be doing. 3, 4, and 8, and 9, and 10. Then I'm gonna curl myself up. So you can put the weight down to do this, but I'm gonna lift it, then I curl it, and I come all the way up. Shoulders. I'm gonna move my butt back a little bit. We have Russian twist, so I'll put the weight down first and see if I actually want it today. I'm gonna lift up high, keep my gaze going slightly upwards, and I twist and twist. And I'm leaving my heels on the floor and leaning back so I feel that the abs need to really be pulled in. Like my body almost tells me, pull it. And that's where I wanna be, that kind of tipping point. And I twist and twist, trying to keep my knees as stable as I can. I'm gonna go ahead and take my weight, so I'll lift up, grabbing the dumbbell by the ends, holding it close, looking up. Feet on the floor first. Twist, center, twist, center, twist, center. Here's 3, and 4, and 5. Lift all the way up, up. Roll all the way down with me, slowly, slowly. Keep pulling the dumbbell by the ends. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, you are curling up, reaching, bringing it back down. Curl up, reach. Here's the 3rd. Keep it at that slower pace. 4, 5, 6. Slower feels stronger. 3 to go. Keep coming with me, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep coming, just keep moving. My last one. Now I'm gonna roll up. Remember, you can go ahead and bring the dumbbell down or not, but I'm gonna see if I can do a full sit up with it extended. And I lift, and I hope. All right, now this time, I'm gonna be tapping the ground, and I'm going to be rounding my back a bit. If this doesn't feel right for you, skip it into oblique curls on the floor, or do the Russian twist that we did before. So I'm here, I'm rounding a little bit, pulling in tighter. Heels are down, and I reach, tap the floor, tap the floor, tap the floor, tap the floor. Lift your legs if you like. Now keep doing your turn and tap. See if you can straighten your back. Lift the chest, and maybe you don't look at the arms. Just turn through the waist. Keep the chin pointing ahead to your feet. How's it going? Oh. Now I'm gonna round my back again. So that flexed spine. Keep tightening the belly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, straight back, lift up, and get rid of the dumbbell. All the way. We're gonna roll down together, so big lift, ribs out of the belly, and take it all the way down. Once you get down, hands behind, let's all do those oblique twists. So I'm gonna slide forward just a smidge, and we go. 1. How are your abs now? Are the muscles on fire? Well, they're definitely awake. Give them a little extra love with every lift and twist. Think about scooping in a bit more. I'm gonna start lifting my knees for bicycle twists, and I go 10, 9, lift the shoulder blades, 8, 7, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, head down, legs up, my lower back is flat, pull back the toes, have a tiny rest, then a little point, and a turn out from the hips. My hands are by my side, pushing down into the mat, and I'm going into a very, very sharp V. So I'm tilting onto my left butt cheek, come down, roll across to right butt cheek, and lift up. It does not have to be a deep drop to be felt. Keep moving with it. Try to avoid momentum. So momentum would be kind of like this when you're launching up. I want to avoid that. So I'm going to come down and up. Press into the floor with your hands. Feel your abdominal switch on. Also feel your triceps. We can say that your triceps are the abs of your arm. They're not. They're the triceps of your arm. They're the extenders of your elbows. It is fiery, it is burning. I don't think I have that much energy left. I have 4 more, so this is 4. Of course, there's the other half. And then here's 3. Keep scooping the belly. Make it smaller if you have to. The range, that is. But then again, this is the start of our last one. Last one. Bring the feet down, reach ahead, curl up, and pulse. These little upper abs pulse. Lift, lift. Ooh, lots of, it's like it's all just on fire, just smoldering a little bit. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Not quite done yet, come up. Lift the legs. We'll do some full body chops to finish. So this is it. Psych yourself up. Because we've got burnout. 1, and chop. 2, and in. 3. 7, 8, 9. Counting down. 11. And 10, you got it. 8, 7, 6. Oh, this burnout. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Then reach out and hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Feet to the floor, roll up into your bridge, and let's make use of this time. So we'll get to keep these on stretch as we do 10 hip extensions per leg. Reach the arms up. So lift up your left leg, flex the foot, keep the knee bent, tap the butt, and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change size, of course. A workout with me normally means some hip extensions, wonderful active recovery. 10, 9. And why shouldn't the recovery be a part of the workout? 5, 4, a little bit higher. 3, 2, and 1. Foot down. Roll it down. Take your legs up to the ceiling. Give them a bit of a hug. Curl up a little bit if you like. And bend. And roll to seated. In your seated position, let's just give it a little twist. So I'm just going to go ahead and cross my legs, right leg in front of left. Inhale up, exhale for the twist. Come to the center, side bend, right side, reach up and over. And coming back, before we go to the other side, bathtub plank, just stretch to the hip flexors, take hands back. I might need to come forward a little bit for this as I lift up. I'm going to hit my head on the wall, up, and back down. Crossing legs with the left leg in front. Breath in, breath out. And then to the center, side bend. And coming up all the way. One more bathtub plank. Up, up, Stretching the shoulders, the hip flexors, those got a lot of work too. And back down. Yay! Everybody, thank you for joining me with our abs blitz. Got a little post to say. A fond farewell. I'll see you next workout. It's just farewell for now, a temporary farewell. My name is David. This is PrimeMortal Fitness. See you on the mat next time.